1 second.
Don't lose that flame, y'all. Keep this force.
Flame is lit.
Who else? Okay, got one more person. Alright, go ahead, bro.
Hold on. Yeah, I haven't posted.
No, it's so close.
Now look, money, Bo, y'all have to let each other talk.
I'm gonna try. Can't guarantee nothing.
Alright, good.
Bo, where you go?
Gotta focus, boss.
Alright, we live, man. The introduction.
Alright. Now, what was your question about money?
I don't understand how he feels like he could talk like he's just the go-to scorer.
Damn.
Lord.
I mean, ain't nobody really. I mean, if you look at the averages, it's like what? I think the highest is what, 14, 15?
But Bo, don't come at me. No, hold on. Bo, don't come at me on some. You averaging 20 and 10, and you throwing out these false stats. Because when they read your stats out, my dog, I ain't the one bragging about I'm all this and that. It's a lot of times you were 2 for 7, you was fucking 3 for 11, whatever the fuck. 4 and 7.
Well, I will say this, buddy. The numbers say Bo is averaging 10.6, 3 assists, on 51% shooting for the field goal, and then 48% from 3. He has the third highest 3-point percentage.
You didn't tell me anything about this. He has a 3-point shooter.
Now, I'm just giving you he averaging 10.
So, I mean,
I thought the argument was against money. Or okay.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear that. He got the
what made you throw out that 3 and 13? Jesus.
I just was looking at everybody win percentage, and then I just got down to his. I'm like, damn. They came out win.
First off, they don't even have all the games I play.
Well, we only missing one money.
You missing 2. I won the other day.
Okay,
Pride. What do we did? What do we do that we beat them 3-1? Only 2-1.
Yeah.
Now, the other game.
Where is it? What games? Oh, okay. Well, that's what I said. Send it to me.
Oh yeah, but the other besides that game, I didn't know you was counting the games I was playing with my.
Oh hell yeah, everything counted. Everything counted.
Well, I don't count that personally. Not my best friend.
You better sit his ass down, man.
I didn't want with both of them.
So if you bring your lockdown. You say if you bring your wait, hold on. Okay. If you bring your lockdown out, and just say you lose 3-4 straight, and if somebody say, well, we ain't been playing good, but you gonna say, oh, because I had my lockdown, I had my best player out. What you gonna say? What you gonna say then?
No, it's happened. When I brought my stretch out, I think I scored like top 5 points. Counted it.
But I don't feel like you should be judged off that. Me personally. That's not your best
player. That's what I'm saying. Me and Pride just had this conversation. Yeah. I feel like you should. Because I feel like if you comfortable enough to bring that motherfucker on the court, you know what this is. Then you should never bring him out to test run. Because you know it's going to get held against you. You should be effective with whatever player you bring out. That's how I feel. That's what I expect from me.
I think that argument's going to have a lot of people. We're going to have a lot of guard play. Because if you say that to Nap, he's, you know what I mean, who he would prefer bringing out. Like, but a lot of people pick Nap like we need a big.
Yeah, but I don't like. You're not gonna make a player that you don't feel like you can succeed with.
Right. You gotta do something with that motherfucker.
Nobody's making. I don't like to fucking. you see what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna make a player. You make a player based on, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I feel like I can do.
Well, yes, but if somebody tell me bring my shot creator because they need height, because we already guard heavy, I want to guard. That's what I'm gonna do.
But I'm saying I don't play with. You chalk that up as an L, like you chalk that up as okay, this ain't my best player, so I'm not don't expect me to do much.
I don't feel like my average should go down if I shoot 1 for 5 with my shot creator
because that kind of messes up.
But money, you only looking at it the glass half empty, the glass half full is if you go for 20, it get counted for you too.
I know, I'm not counting that. Me personally, I'm not counting that.
But I'm saying as far as the system goes, you get counted for if you score more with whoever, and if you score less with whoever.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it should be with the player you play with the most, your best player.
But then you gotta factor all that in, like people gotta pay attention.
See, that's what I'm saying though, Web. Like just from the naked eye, looking at the stats, you're not looking like, oh, that's because he brought 3 different players. It's like, damn, he's ass. You know what I mean? Like, damn, he's nice. Or however you want to look at it.
Okay, now let me take to your argument. Money only brought that motherfucker out like 3 games.
But my argument is not defending money. I'm because it's more than just money that bring out multiple players.
Right.
But I could look at, like, okay, for instance, Pride. We know Pride ain't gonna, like, score a whole lot of points, but we know he'll defend. So I just look at other shit on the stat sheet for him, like steals, blocks, shit like that. Like, I wouldn't expect, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to have some crazy amount of motherfucking points.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but we know Pride is we don't, that's not a good example.
But mine is like the multiple shit. Like, Web, you probably the one that balance all players. Like, I think your argument only tends to you, where, like...
I could be looking through my lens. I could look through my lens.
Everybody else, you see the difference. Like, that's why when people pick people, they already know who I'm picking for. Like, it ain't just bring whatever you want, like, everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a fair point, but I still feel like... Nobody is going to make a player that they don't feel like they can concede with. That's stupid.
Maybe you make a player that you think you could succeed with.
Right. So
my whole thing is this too, though. So every time we line up, because there's been times when niggas have brought out in 10s, we just trying out players and bringing them out. Every time we play 10s, this is what it's going to be like. Like if John brings out his center, but he know his John is not my best player. Like I'm just saying, like I don't think John, if he brings out a center, he's gonna be like, oh, well, if we lose, I didn't have my best player out type deal. Like,
it goes back to what Pride. But it's like what Pride said. Maybe everybody don't look at it the way I look at it. Because I feel like whatever fucking player I bring out, I'm supposed to be effective.
Like.
I look at it that way too.
See, it wasn't always like that, so I don't know if I could really use it. But, like, all your players, Web, is like 92, 90. I mean, there's niggas bringing out 84. You know what I mean? Like, Jern, big man. His stats in that game, shit, like. But that's because no, the situation was we had no other big.
Yeah, like he's forced to bring certain players out.
I give y'all that point. Sometimes motherfuckers is forced. But what I'm saying is, at least my brain, like I said, of course, like people like ain't got the time, like I got some time, and then all this and all that. But at the same time, you make sure that shit don't happen. The reason why my niggas is 92s and 90 shits is because of that. I'm not finna bring no nigga out here half-assing because I don't want to half-ass. I'm not cool with that.
Yeah, I agree.
So if you should not, if you know you working on it, why you bring the test out player on teams of all places? It ain't you want to play with your slasher?
No, a couple times I did play. I know for a fact 3 games I played with him. John had brought out a player that he had just started hooping with. Turner on the point.
I'm saying you could have brought your point.
The thing, no, but the thing is, people always say, I don't want to play with no other player. So then that was the last time we just sort of like, oh,
they talking some
BS. I want to bring up this guy. So I started trying to the different players. Maybe people don't like me running point guard. Maybe people don't like me running point guard. Maybe they fight. So hey, let me get this player. But I feel like I should be good if my player not up to the ability if I just name him.
This is my point to everybody, not even just to you, Money. If you know how this system goes, y'all want the shit to adjust to y'all. Y'all want the perfect situation. If you know how the systematic conversation, if you know how the system is, and you know how the system goes, why would you put yourself in that position?
No, because I don't feel like that's y'all at the end of the day. Like I said, if I'm example Bo, I'm talking about Bo's guard. I'm not talking about that lockdown. You get what I'm saying? That's his best player. He can come out there like that. Is the guard. Vice versa with you.
Both of them players, though.
You haven't. Stop it.
Okay.
Rick, Money. Rick said you talking some BS.
Look, this how it, because like I said, it's too hard to separate. Okay, Money had his small sports, so we're not going to count none of this shit. I got an average. It's too hard for that. So if you know that, then don't put yourself in that position. Bring your best player.
That situation where people gonna feel like, oh well, that's like, okay, I may get.
So what does that tell you, Money?
Don't
I gotta get my player right.
I bring your guard out. Then I may have you on the team. But it's big man. But I'm gonna bring his guard out.
So what?
So
I'm just saying, if this what I'm saying, if y'all niggas, if niggas whoever feel like you feel, y'all know how this is going. You can count it for whoever the fuck you bring out there. So from now on, bring out your best player. If you don't,
my guard, yeah.
There it is.
But no, see that affects tens though.
It does.
If everybody go in with that mindset, well, if we down there, we got two bigs.
So it goes back to my stop looking for the perfect situation and adjust to the situation. If you got two players, why would you expect yourself only to be productive on one?
Well, but
because the
grind on all the players like you.
Damn, I'm stuttering. And he said we stuttering too much.
No, but even dog, if I make a slash dog and he come out there at 88, bro, it's not overall. It's skill. It's base. Just because you're 92 don't make you good.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. But you talking about like a half done player, not just the overall. We talking about the badges and all that shit. Like, of course, it's work put in, but my argument is if everybody was able to pick the player they wanted, you know what I mean, to favor the stats that they, you know what I mean, that they chasing, that everybody looking at on paper, it would affect tens also.
Yeah, I agree with that.
My example is not.
Right, my whole thing, I guess, like I said, like it goes back to me looking through my lens. There's no excuses.
Work, yeah.
If I don't like playing with my fucking stretch, I brought out my stretch at that time to accommodate money in the team.
Right.
But it wasn't like, damn, this ain't my best player, so I expect to do less. I was mad I didn't fucking score. But I gotta chalk it up. I didn't do my part. I didn't do my job. So to me, it's like a no excuse thing. Like, okay, you gotta make the adjustments.
I definitely see how it can be an excuse, but there is some valid points.
I agree with you. It is some validity to it.
Yeah, I ain't know the words.
But I think it's something that should be your crest. Like, all right, then don't bring that motherfucker out there. Don't bring him out till you feel like he's ready.
Don't say that he's irrelevant.
Yeah,
but see,
you
just think of it, everybody.
Goes.
But it's like it was smooth up. If we ain't got a big man, somebody tell you get your we need you to get your hesitate. Oh, I don't feel comfortable.
The only time I ever hesitated was when I knew Too Big to be down there, and that's one time. Every other time he's been out there.
No, so that ain't the question. Like, you're fine with your averages. You're fine with your averages and your numbers.
I went at Super. And Super being argued for the best. So what are y'all talking about?
No, that's not my question.
You bring your guy out and he stinks it up. Then your average go down.
Yeah, you're a sharpsshooter. Like your 3-point, you like third. Right. He was on. I don't think it's. I honestly like even if you feel that way, Smooth. I don't think it's fair.
Bro, but this is the thing. But this is my thing, though. And you know what's crazy? This is the thing about it. I'm never thinking about stats.
Right. Yeah.
That shit just go take care of itself. Niggas is thinking about stats. I never think about it.
To be honest, I don't think about stats in the game either. But when it comes to looking at stats, you want to be
right.
That's when
it comes to that.
Right.
But see, but that's what I'm saying, Prime. But in the back of niggas' minds, they thinking about it before it even comes to it.
Yeah. And those are their excuses.
I know that shit gonna take care of itself. If I play good, my stats is gonna show good.
If I was out there, my stats, I wouldn't be in the pick, bro. That's just it. Because I know I don't shoot well off the roll.
But okay, let's scale this back. So, Bo, you said you went down, you looked at the percentage, and that stuck out to you. But why did you feel the need to say something about money? Because Pride shit ain't good either.
I didn't even see Pride shit.
That shit ain't good.
I know that shit ain't good neither.
So, but I'm saying, why did you feel the need to point out money? Is it because you feel like he goes at you? You feel like you don't have room to talk the way he does?
Oh, they told me.
No, he can't talk the way he talking. 3-13.
But I don't understand. If we could go through each game and name who's on both teams, and then go through and name who the fuck is on my team majority of the time. Bo don't ever have to run. Hold on. It doesn't say if I have to run, like my guy, my guard, how I set up, I'm setting everybody else up. So when I literally have to be the main scorer because I got people on the team who don't want to score or they want to do this and that, like, I'm going to tell you right now, half my L's came with playing with Nap.
Who fault is that?
In fact, bro, a lot of times I'm forced to play with Nap. You're not. You're always best to be on a team where you don't have to be the guy. And that's a fact. You can't be the guy.
Pick up teams. Now nobody, you got a choice to pick up somebody where
Bro, it could be like this. Say it could be Ryan and Nap. They gonna go down the list. Majority of the time I'm gonna get picked last. I'm not tripping. Ryan's gonna pick all shooters around him. So now I'll have to come out. It'd be me, Nap, ASAP, and Pride or something like that. Pride gonna bring out his defender. So you gotta think about that's one player that's offensively gone. So for me, it's one shoulder. What?
Pride got multiple players too.
Look, I won't bring a nigga out that's not ready. Let's go back to what we was just talking about.
That's what. My situation.
So let me ask you this though, because we had this conversation. Well, Bo, do you want to respond to that?
All I want to say is when you pick a team, I don't pick my team even if you
skip it, Bo. Come close to the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I'm close to this motherfucker.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, you good.
But when I pick a team, even if the team I feel like don't favor me, then it comes down to strategy at this point. What can I do to help maximize what I do good? And that's how we win.
Is it, Bo? They read your stats off earlier. You were scoring 2 points. You wasn't getting 10 assists.
What stats off earlier? What you talking about? I just looked at the sheet.
I was in the chat when Webb was doing the averages. He was naming. He was naming the game. Bro, you was like 2 and 7, 3 and 10.
This is what I'm gonna do to help y'all. So I'm just gonna in the last, let's say, 14 games. These are both. This is bullshit. I'm just gonna name the points. It's 8, 5, 18, 11, 18, 2, 20, 15, 13, 6, 3, 19, 3, 6, 7, 5, 18. The last 14 games.
And I won't be honest with you. That's just how my player is inconsistent. Because I got games where I can go like 18, 19, 20. Then I got games that score 2.
I'm going to go to you. I'm going to go to you to be fair. I'm going to go to you. Now, money is 17, 12, 26, 14, 7, 11, 6, 4, 12, 14, 6, 15, 8, 6, 9, 10.
It's the same fucking thing.
No, hold on, money. Hold on. But the difference is the shooting percentages.
There we go.
Exactly. But that's my. That goes back to the fact of when I'm on a team, if I have to will the team together on the fact that if I set somebody up, they may not hit a shot, or I feel like, hey, I gotta go get a bucket. Yeah, I'm gonna go get it because I'm an aggressive player. That's it. Both passive as fuck.
No, that's not true.
Bro, you're very passive. Bro, I bet you won't shoot. Nigga, I'm a gun. I don't give a fuck what it is out there. So yeah, I've been gunning since 3, 4, 2Ks. So yeah, if you want to go by that, yeah. But if that's gonna be the separate me and you, no, nigga, we're the same motherfucking player.
But that's a separation, money.
No,
you don't understand. You don't see that as a ball.
No, because my whole thing is, Bo doesn't have to gun when he has you or Rod or he has a stacked team. If I'm going in with a left, I have to gun.
Money. I can't let you get away with that because I can read you the shit. You've been on Rod team losing. You didn't have Pride, Rod, Germ.
Majority of times when I hoop 10, when I've been hooping with 10, I've been with Pride, D-Nasty, and Rod. Yeah. That's a mixture though. That's not like all of them on my team. Like the other day when we had them all, we won.
Okay, so money, let me ask you this. Hold on, let me ask money this. Because me and Pride went through this. At what point do you take responsibility? Because that's what niggas want to lean on. It's the team around me. It's who I have. So at what point do you take responsibility? Because money, and I don't want to say it, but you average an 11, but you shooting 39%, 41%. From 3, 39% from the field goal. You had the lowest shooting percentage from the field goal.
When I'm out there, that's why I don't listen. My wins and losses, you won't ever hear me crying about that shit.
I ain't talking about your wins and losses.
If I'm open, I'm gonna shoot. Now I don't make it. So it is what it is. So I don't have a shooter. I mean,
and this ain't this just ain't for money, but I don't want niggas to start that trend of blaming. Oh well, look what I had around me. I didn't have that.
I don't want to use that, but I have to do my defense though. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to use that because if I'm setting everybody want to do some shit, or they don't want to listen, or they don't want to let me run this shit, yeah, that shit's going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring this shit. I'll go out there with who I am. But like I said, if I go out there and I'm setting somebody up and they don't want to do some shit because about this and about that, then what the fuck?
Well, but money, you can't, in one breath you can't say shit. I feel like I can go out there with anybody and win with anybody. But then when it comes up, well, look who I am.
But no, because see, I'm being penalized too though of the stress for, well, your shooting percentage. Well, yeah, when I'm forced to shoot, when I know I'm basically the only offensive threat because nobody else wants to shoot.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like it's a fine line between that. Because you didn't have easy on your team. You didn't have like everybody knew who we are. Everybody hoops with everybody. So at what point do you say, if you trying to be that alpha male that you think you are, at what point do you say, am I making my team worse or am I making my team better? Because we all with a mixture. Me, I ain't got the ideal team every time. Bo ain't got the ideal team every time.
Bo has the ideal all the time. He has the ideal team all the time.
How can you say that?
Bro, I know who Bo's man on teams is straight shots. Like
I'm gonna have somebody else that could go with me. Yeah, we're gonna have one or two. And then you gonna have a
started by Davis. AI up top. Kicks it to Tucker. Cabela dishes to Paul.
You gonna sit there and tell everybody who never said that? I'd have been in the chat when you have said that.
No, I ain't
All right, we're done here.
like that.
We're done.
I'll probably
back to the original. Back to where we at. Where's these games you was going averaging 20 on?
I done had 20 on you before.
Okay, let me step in. In these screenshots I got, you had Monkey, you had ASAP, you had Pride, you had DZ, and it was you. Same, yeah. You had you had DC, you had Pride, you had ASAP, you had you. You had same shit because we usually run a series.
Yeah.
This game you had ASAP, you had DC, you had Pride, you had Rod.
When was that? That's the other night, right?
That was I think this was the other day. On this one you had DC, Pride, Smooth, Rod. It was Germ, Nap, me, Tank, Super. So this whole lot of shit. This game you had you, Bo, Germ, Pride, Super. This game you had. Okay, this is the same game. Yeah. So,
but that's what I'm saying.
You discredited my wins though.
No, my whole thing is I'm being forced to some teams I can step back and like when Monkey there, even though me and Monkey we don't play good together because Brett Citrus kind of like same player kind of. I don't have the majority of the time I don't have the gratitude of sitting back and just chill. That's what I like both does.
So you have to take responsibility.
I'm cool with that, but Bo's not better than me.
Well, I mean, that's a different argument, but I'm just saying.
That's what we're talking about.
Wait, are y'all going to the map court?
If we go stat by stat, bro, I was putting up more points than you. You're just shooting
so bad.
I'm an aggressive player, though. That's what I was. I'm being penalized.
It's not about the most shots. It's about the percentage.
Okay, so basically, Kobe doesn't have a good shooting percentage, but he's an aggressive player. So you're gonna take somebody who shoots a better percentage? Not to say I'm Kobe.
No, right. But it's a mixture of it. Like, okay, money. You averaging 11. Bo was averaging 10. But Bo is shooting a 10, damn 10% better than you, and that's major as far as percentage go.
He has a shooter.
But John has a shooter.
What does that matter?
It does matter. Because if I take an open three, and both take an open three, who's gonna have the highest percentage of making the shot?
Your mid-range probably higher, your layups probably higher, you faster.
I could go read all my shooting shit right now.
But put it like this. Bo shoots better. Bo is a 3-point shooter.
My mid-range right now. Contested 80, open 79, moving 77.
No, but look, money. This is what I'm saying though. I'm shooting 60%. I ain't got no shooter. Now I do have a slash, so I do finish at the rim. But I don't just finish at the rim like the part I shoot too.
Yeah, but okay. What's your percentage? What's the higher percentage you shooting the three or you driving at the rim?
It's damn near both.
Okay.
That's why people gotta play me like they played me. You can't just think I'm gonna dunk. All I'm saying is, money, you have to consider the percentage. You can't say, oh well, I'm just a jacker.
I can take the same shot. I could do the pick and roll, take same shot. My 3, 73, 73, 71. Both
I get you on a 3-point.
That's what I'm saying. So if I'm shooting, like, it was just like the other night, and I was in the chat. I'm shooting, mid-range layups, all that stuff. If I'm shooting open shots, and they just don't go in, I have to chalk that to the game because I don't have a shooter. Bo has a shooter.
I think you just got the wrong shot. Oh, that look like.
Man,
I didn't see other people go.
You dancing to try to be sweet, bro. You dancing to be sweet. Nobody has playmaking first. Nobody has playmaking. Who has playmaking first?
People with your same archetype.
Who?
Just go dumb.
Who?
We just seen it in the pro-am plenty of times.
No, they don't shoot first.
So this thing, to umbrella the thing. You don't like. So you don't think Bo is better than you. That's what this shit coming to. And you don't like. And Bo saying, well, how the fuck are you talking to me when 1, 3, and 13, you shooting bad. So how the fuck am I not better than you if this shit is showing?
If you go, you
we
just
gotta go off of
it.
If it's out of the
average like 4, 5, and 6.
If it done played with 2 players too.
If it's out of them, we're great. We're great in there. So how are we judging it? Their averages against other people or when they match up?
No, it's got to be effectiveness. It can't be like
nobody on the wins and the shooting percentage.
Yeah. Right.
But
shooting percentage is a big deal.
That's a big. I feel like that too.
So it's like yeah, I ain't gonna say better, but I mean, he just shooting better. Like, money, you averaging 11.1. Bo is averaging 10.6. You averaging 0.5, not even a whole point more than him. But he averaging 10 more percent. Well, really 11. You shoot 39%. He shoots 51.
That because his build.
I'm not giving you that.
Bo, come play my player. Make the player, and let me make the play sharp, and then we go from there. We can make the same player, and I bet you I shoot 100 times better than you. And you will get on him. You say, "Oh, I want my guy back."
So money. Okay. What about this? Let me ask you this. What about this? What about the consensus? The consensus is because we basically Bo is damn near tier 2 now. Basically, like
how?
Because Shoe Slip, ASAP Slip, the next motherfucking names you came up was MJ and Bo. So does what your peers think matter to you, or is this just based like I don't feel like he's better than me, and that's it?
I don't give a fuck what everybody else thinking about me. I don't. But I know this shit, so I don't know why you guys. You don't give a fuck. I know Bo's not better than me. I can match it with Bo. Bo can't bring the ball up.
Whoa. That was what I was saying, Webb. Is it fair to go off of their averages when one of, you know what I mean?
But we didn't have
when they not matched up.
And I didn't.
Yeah, because there's no way around it, Brian. There's like we all have the equal opportunity. Like there's been games, money been matched up with Nap. Did he take advantage of it? It's been games where Bo been matched up with Nap. Did he take advantage of it? So being that it stands for everybody, for me, I talk to the game.
But no, when you talk, see, that's what I think. You talking too much up to the game because one, I feel like Bo play more than money. So that gives him more opportunities to get matched up with lower matchups.
True, but it also gives more opportunities to fail.
Let that match up against
True.
Yeah, that's true too. But more opportunities regardless. That's what.
It's like motherfuckers in Jordan era. When Jordan was considered the best player, a motherfucker say, well, he ain't match up against me all them games, but that don't matter. It's about his effectiveness whenever he's on that court, regardless who's on the other end. That's not fair to say, well, he can't do that shit against me, or it's on, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that depends on your argument, because then I would still go back and say, well, what did he do against you?
And see, I guess that's what I'm judging overall effectiveness. I don't give a fuck who on the other end of the, who on the other side.
See, that's conversation like what you said with MJ. That's conversation for when you considering an MVP or player of the week. But when you talking about individual matchups, what they are talking about, you're not better than me. Why not go to when they match up?
Because like I said, it's I mean, I guess you could if you just go through the screenshots, but that's what I'm saying. I'm just judging overall effectiveness as far as what are you doing to contribute to a win, and is it working?
Pride, I don't know if you can even use that argument either, because if I was to say I'm better than Webb. Me and Webb don't play the same position, so that would mean conversation.
Yeah, the fact that we do have that matchup though makes it available. They actually matched up.
I think we like. When
you look at see, I didn't know that.
We had both up and down motherfucking games. It ain't like nobody had the edge on nobody, to be honest, for real. Now, the only thing that translated was I got the win. And you got the edge.
So y'all shot the same percentage. Y'all shot the same amount of shots. Y'all shot all of that.
I wouldn't say the same percentage. I think one of them I had like 20. Then I went down. Then he had a good game.
And that's what I'm talking about, right? If we left it to that logic, then nobody would be able to say nothing because we would have to go through screenshots of when I saw you and when you saw me, and then who shot what. So I feel like we can't do it.
Both graded higher than me off the strip that he can shoot.
I'm just not too fond on the fact that like he's better than me because he could score 20 on that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sorry,
I get what you're saying.
Sorry,
yeah, that's what like super benefited from that.
Right.
Because Rod is not on a lot of times, so that's like the center exactly. Going against is not. It's not really.
And we don't. So okay, yeah. When we had the Super and Rod thing, and their conversation, both of them respectively, they both brought up when they matched up. Like Super wasn't on my average, and he was like, I did this on you. And Rod was on the same thing. Why can't we have that same argument with them two?
So I guess maybe it's my bad because I'm overlooking the personal matchup shit and just going straight to overall effectiveness. And
exactly.
They talking personal matchup.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
If you want to do that, we can match it.
We got 10, right? We got 8 right now.
I think both about to leave, DZ.
When I get back, he can find out.
You cutting out, Bo.
So let me ask this: if anybody cares, does anybody else care to chime in, or do y'all feel like if it's personal matchup?
It's very rare because look, a lot.
But when money say, I don't feel like Bo is better than me.
Yeah.
That comes to my argument is overall effectiveness.
Not to me. Because you see, if you look at Money's argument, he's saying when I guard Bo, he can't bring it up half court. When I guard Bo, this and that. Like,
y'all having two different. This is two different conversations happening.
Right, but
so help us navigate. Somebody else chime in. I want to get that.
Yeah, we went ahead.
It's two different conversations because like. For instance, you can have somebody that just doesn't perform well against one person, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the entire season, all the way through the NBA Finals, they go and win the championship. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when they match up against that, so you taking a nigga that win the one battle, or you taking a nigga that win the championship? And I think that's the conversation. Like Money and Bo having the battle. But Webb having an NBA championship.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, right.
That's why I'm skipping over that personal matchup shit. That's why I say maybe it's my fault. But when Money says you're not better than me.
When you talk about better, that's NBA championship.
That's NBA championship. Yeah.
That's regular season.
Yeah, you talk about. I'm just talking about like what Webb said. Somebody could go and say Jordan. Well, he didn't do that against me. My argument, what did he do against you? You know what I mean?
Like, because I'm not sure who it is that you can compare it to, but it's like, for instance, Russ got the best of Dame all regular season and all of that shit, but then when the playoffs came, Dame tore their ass up. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's similar to that. So, I mean, I don't know. I just think it's two different conversations.
It's how you look at the argument. When Money and Bo, I think Bo's argument kind of favors Webb because he started it with Money's stats. Yeah. But Money's argument is, but you're not better than me.
Yeah, like individually, you're not better than me.
Yeah.
When we line this up, me and you're not better than me.
See, no, but I think that's two different things.
That's
What?
what?
When you say you're not better than me, I think that favors your overall effectiveness on the court.
Yeah.
But like you said, when we line up, you don't do shit.
Yeah, I see your side, but that's not how I look at it.
Right.
It's just two different conversations. That's all. But I mean, if they want to have that debate, then yeah, they got to match that shit up. That's just gotta be. That gotta be the two.
But this the thing though. When it comes to that, it's too many nuances.
Well, look, okay, but remember when I was talking about the week player shit, that's how I take it.
What's the nuances? What would you?
Okay, if money has Rod and Bo has Snap.
Right.
Okay,
but that's my argument. That's my argument.
But money, I think you're stretching in the imagination. You talking about you don't know how to team. I just went through 3 teams.
Okay, 3 teams out of how many games? How many games did I actually win? Majority. I lost 4 straight with that.
No, I get that, but I'm saying I think you're over exaggerating by saying you always had a lopsided team.
No, I know. I'm talking about when I have to run with like Nap, MJ, or times like that. I know somebody's gonna have. The majority of times they're even, but usually when I've been hooping, like when I hoop and then riding out around and see like I used to be super and then I have to hoop with Jules. Knowing super guy is way superior than Jules. Now did I line up? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna be the guy where I don't want to hoop. I don't want to hoop with nobody because I don't want to be that guy to kill tears because I don't want to hoop. But that's all I'm saying. Like if I can have like even matchup, like if I have like. I done had my best games with Rod Super, like it's evenly across the board. We done had good games. I done had some of my worst games where I have to be the aggressor on the team.
But my thing is, like, I'm trying to be careful with that because everybody gonna start using that. So my thing is, at what point in time, I need to elevate what's around me.
Yeah, because Germ is in that situation a lot also.
Yeah, well, he has to be.
Well, I ain't even gonna lie. It's been affecting me to the point where it's like yesterday I played absolutely trash because it was like I found myself not believing in the shit that was around me. Then it's like, okay, if these 10s look questionable when we get to 7, 8, 9, 10, I'm not playing because the stat sheet coming back and saying I'm trash, and I know that's not the case. But
that's what I said. Web, how it's starting to affect. Yeah,
But this is the thing though. Nobody is even within that no germ. Nobody is saying germ is slipping. Monkey has the spot now.
Not yet.
That's what I'm saying. I think it has to be very dramatic. Like you gonna lose, and you gonna have some unfavorable things, and the situation is not going to be fucking perfect for you.
Right. Yeah.
So at what point in time?
At the rate at which it's happening for me personally.
The past couple of weeks,
it's fucking with me. Yeah.
Right, I get it. But I'm just saying, at what point in time do you now? Is it wrong for me to be expecting money to feel that way, being that he's not tier 1? But I'm saying you pop shit like alpha. This is what comes with alpha. You have to elevate your team. You have to take responsibility. I have to make that better. And sometimes, yes, you can't make somebody better. I get that. But you can't just always lean on, I need the perfect situation around me.
I don't. You said that at the time. Oh, I thought you hoop better when it's just you on the team. Sometimes, yeah, but if I can't coach a team, like I said, majority of my losses, Austin Richard came with that.
But he can say most of my majority came with money.
So
what's the difference?
It's not a difference.
So who's to blame then?
At the end of the day, I guess it's just the eye test.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all both play bad. Like that's why I'm trying to tell Rod this guard and center goes hand in hand. So I get what you're saying, money. But I'm saying it just felt like you was putting a little extra sauce like you always had a lot of teams. And I know that's the case. We always mix it together.
I done lost a team, like you said. I remember the day I lost with Monkey and all them on my team. It goes to chemistry. But I'm just saying in general, I have seen Bo. I literally checked Bo. I don't know that he's a screenshot, and he literally like I clamped Bo the fuck up. and then he has Monkey to rely on. You get what I'm saying? Or vice versa.
Wins and losses. I'm not saying his wins and losses. But
that's what I'm saying.
But this is what I will say, buddy. And like I said this for you and Pride. Y'all losing at an alarming rate. So at some point, you have to look in the mirror because everybody else is like they either a couple games above 500 or a little bit lower above 500. But when it comes to you two, you three, well, I say 4 and 14 because we ain't got. You say we ain't got. But Pride is 11 and 38. At some point in time, you have to look at yourself.
I feel like I'm never really on time. I'm never online when it's the prime
that you
the prime, like I said, I'll be going in and it's like no shot at Smooth. I'd have been on teams with Smooth. There's no shot at Smooth. You know, he ain't had a good game, or vice versa. I'd have had a good game, some people don't. Like, my player is to set up. So I only hoop. Lately, I always hoop Fridays and Saturdays. Like, these 2 weeks, it's going to be different because I'm going to be available majority of the time to hoop. The hoop
that's at 5 o'clock. I think we all go through that. Because we all need each other for 10. We all need each other for 10 to form. When it gets past like 7 people, 3 people is just kind of fill-ins. And they rotate. But the core is usually there. Me, Jerm. It shows. I played 49 games. Jerm, 41. Bo, 30. D, 31. D-Nas, 44. Money 16, Monkey 22, Pride 49, Smooth 45, Soup 34, Ride 24. We
so
all
the
playing
average
with
is
each
really,
other.
the average is about 29 games. That's what it's about. 29, 30. So like that's the average.
Bro, no, the only time I play tens is either Friday when I'm off, and that's rarely if everybody on, Saturday, and maybe Sunday morning before I go to work.
Yeah.
Majority of time, like the other night we hooped the 4 o'clock. That shit was a rarity. We said that shit like, damn, niggas they hoop like this in a long time.
I think the way that you're gonna have to go about it is literally just do eye tests and then stats.
But that's what I said. My stats are my whole thing is me versus Bo. This is gonna be me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all like 2 different things. Yeah.
It's on to the fact where I don't feel like Bo's better than me because I feel like Bo has a more effective shooting guard than me, and he doesn't take advantage of it. We're putting up the same.
Because this is more than germs. But we don't consider Bo more effective than Germ.
Because Bo's more. Yeah, we're not gonna take that because Germ's better than Bo.
So that's what you blame it on shooting. Bo is shooting. But Germ don't have a 3-point shooter. Why don't we consider his shit?
Germ can get buckets the other way. Bo can't.
That's what I'm telling you.
He's dead.
So why don't you get buckets the other way?
I do get buckets the other way. Oh, how you make that layup? Oh, you shoot this. How you do it?
So why are you only bringing in shooting? So why don't you say
shoot over 3? The main offense is shooting over 3. Everybody saying the main offense.
No, it's not. Because John
is. All y'all say pick and roll. That's it.
But John do not shoot threes.
John shoots more 3. He shoot 3s. I done seen John shoot 6 3s before.
We've seen you shoot 3s before. It's not to say that you don't do it, but I'm saying John is more effective in the other shit. But I'm saying the first thing you brought up, y'all saying Bo better than me because he shoots 3 better than me. He has a player that shoots 3. That's not true. That's not why we consider Bo to be tier 2 and you tier 3 because if it was just about shooting, then Bo would be over John. Because John don't have a shooter build.
Bro, when I make my reverb, I'm gonna make a play chart and I'm gonna dead all this fucking shit. I might make one next Friday.
I'm just saying.
And then I'm gonna shut everybody the fuck up, and then I can stop dick eating.
That's your
prerogative.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's my whole thing. Niggas only pick me because money don't shoot off the 3. Now I can bring everything else in the fucking game. Money don't shoot off the 3. Because y'all niggas shoot a certain fucking way. It is the truth.
Money. That's what you're telling yourself.
We're gonna agree. At the end of the day, we're gonna agree to disagree on that shit. So it is what it is.
But I'm not gonna let you sit up here and spew that shit because John don't shoot the 3. Well, I'm going to contest what you're saying. It's what I'm saying. Because we don't pick Bo over Germ, and we know Germ don't shoot the 3.
Germ shoot 3 at a good rate.
Germ shoots 39% from 3.
Hey, when I hoop against him, he gonna shoot 50%. When I hoop with Germ, he shoot 50%. Now, we're gonna make him shoot 3 and ready to get him get the slashing shot? Yeah. But I done seen him bar us on the 3-point.
Yeah. But I done seen you burn us on 3-point.
That's what
the inside game going though.
Yeah, exactly.
So
what the ball have?
We talking about you. We're not talking about
me and Mr. Bo.
But I know, but you brought up his shooting, and I'm saying don't lean on shooting because that's not just it.
I could create my own shot and shoot an open shot, and the shit won't go in off the strip because I have 70 mid range. Where Bo can shoot a mid range and it go in. Say, I done been tired. I done made a good move and shot a good shot and this shit don't go in. I done heard niggas say, hey, good move, good shot. Damn, they playing you. I done heard niggas say, damn, 2K playing you more than anything.
Yeah, but I mean, I done seen Bo go in for a damn near clean layup and miss, and I done seen you go up on 3 niggas and make it.
No?
Now you want to talk it up. Now it's just well.
How many times is that though? My leg was like 80 times.
That's damn near how many times you score your, that's how you score your points. With them damn hero steps.
Yeah. It's more effective moves. Yes, it is.
So shooting is his effective move. So why do you favor his effective move over yours? That's what you said. That's what you said. You said we favor Bo because he shoots.
Because if I could shoot, I'd literally be probably the top guard. One of the top guards. That's a fact.
Yeah, done?
So
Man, can we hoop, man? Damn.
I don't think we got 10.
I think we lost him.
I'm in the fourth quarter in the rec if you want to just win.
Spice this shit up, nigga. Be nasty, bring your bitch ass too, nigga. Spice this shit up, nigga.
It ain't gonna be right without blowing money.
Right.
We'll be back, shit.
But we got 10, we do too.
How many we got?
We got 8. Wait, hold on.
Where Rod at?
Well, is that the end or what? What are we doing with this?
Yeah. It seems to be. So the verdict is Bo don't. I mean, money don't like how Bo popping shit, and Bo don't like how money popping shit.
So is that poll worthy or?
As far as what?
I think it's got to be eye test, y'all. I'm not 100% sure. Like the stats can like
so let me ask you this.
back the conversation up.
But John, this is what I'm saying though. And money, I feel like I'm your realest friend in this motherfucker. Ironically, because that's what I'm saying though, John.
I already know where we're going.
We always say this, but then when it comes time to really tell money what's real, nobody has nothing to say. So let me ask y'all this: DZ, Pride, Germ, all eye tests. Who do y'all believe is more effective? Money or Bo? Who are you taking first?
Whatever.
It depends on which.
I'm taking both.
You know,
I'm taking
it depends
both.
on which boat
It's
you
Clay
get.
Sharp.
It depends on which boat you getting.
I'm telling you this. If it's my
For real.
team, if it's my team.
But if it's my team, I'm gonna get Bo first.
Yeah, if it's my team, I'm picking Bo first if Money playing with his playmaking shot creator. If Money's playing with his slasher, I'm taking Money.
Okay.
And I don't feel like that argument, like, it helps Money's case in proving that he's better than Bo. How we feel.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing, though.
Because Money feel like he don't have the opportunity to prove that he's better than
Because, like, for instance, remember I said Webb would be on one of my top players list. Webb really only play with a slasher. Them the most limited niggas on the game unless you nice.
Right, and that says a lot about him.
IQ,
yeah.
If you don't have the IQ and know how to pick your spots, you ain't about to just play with a slasher.
Right.
And be effective. So it's not about what player got what. Like,
I
you
agree.
can compare whoever you want to compare. Like, when they go to who the greatest player of all time, they don't say, oh, Bron can't be in the conversation with Jordan because Bron's a small and Jordan's is about the position you play is how dominant
Effectiveness.
is what you do.
But
So
see, my argument was like the Bron and Jordan. As much as we would want for them to actually match up, like, wouldn't that be the ultimate decision maker? You know what I mean? To see who's
Not
better.
necessarily.
Because
Because if I just say, all right, Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon, y'all go play 1-on-1, Hakeem get ball first to 10.
Yeah.
Well, no, you still gotta make it fair, because you gotta at least make it take it or something.
Even if we flip a coin and the team win, and like then what? And they Hakeem get the ball first. Even if they flip the coin, it's literally, that's why, like, and this is the other reason. Just because I'm saying money, if it's slasher, it's not even about that. Like, I personally believe money defense is better than both. I don't give a fuck about offense like that. If you can be good enough on offense, but to a two-way,
you consider the scheme.
Yeah, I consider all of it. I seen both fall asleep. I didn't cook both defense, not really like that.
Right.
Money got better defense than both.
Right.
So, I mean, that's depending on what I'm getting. Now, for me, if I got my player, I'm picking my team. It depends on which player bring it out.
So let me. Do y'all think essentially what we're saying is money and Bo is the same player?
No.
To be honest, I'm not even 100%.
They just need to fill roles. It's not about impact and effectiveness and who's a better player. They just fill roles.
My thing is, I am not a. Yeah, I mean, I guess I see what you're saying.
But they not the same player because.
I'm not sure Money even played with the right player he should be playing with yet.
I said that since the first podcast. I think Money's playing with the wrong player.
But that's not how. This is
right, it's not. Okay, but yeah, I don't think they're the same player because you don't play them the same.
Right.
We wouldn't play as a center. I'm sure.
No, I just mean as far as like you can just fill them in a role in whatever role, but it's not you looking for them to be impactful. They just role players.
Well, every time Money bring his guard, you are looking for him to be impactful because he affects so much. If he shoot bad, that's fast break. Like
right. Yeah.
But Bo too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like how you play them, what you live with and die with is not the same. So that affects how they get picked. As far as I mean, what big they playing with, however you want to guard it. But I know from just the eye test. When Rod's guarding both of them, he let Money drive. You know what I mean? Like, he's not stepping up on the pick. He's living with that. But Bo, he down there jumping out there. I don't know if that falls into the same player, though. Or maybe I don't understand.
That's the archetype thing and showing respect to our archetype. I don't know if that's necessarily towards the player themselves.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why shooting that three is important. But because when you peel that center back line, okay, now Ryan got to step on Bo. Now that affects the role. That affects offensive rebounding.
The cutter from the nigga.
Right.
The cutter from the corner.
Right.
The big man he going against can now say I got 26 more boards than you.
That's a plus.
A lot of people be winning rebound battles against Rob because they got a guard that got to be stepped up on.
Exactly.
And in real life, it's like, fam, like not for you, not really better than Rod when it comes to that. You just have the better guard.
Who had the better? Okay.
No, I'm saying when people get in the debate and that, it's like, yeah, I had this many boards on you, but it's like, all right, come on, be for real though. Why did you?
That's what I was saying though. Like, was it yesterday? This nigga Webb was stepping up on me, and this nigga Nat, he's still getting back and getting rebounds over there. Like, nigga.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That shit is disgusting.
I don't know. I think it's an anticipation thing that it's like more people play reacting instead of anticipating. But you either gotta have that or you don't got it.
Right.
Like when Pride be saying, "Yo, I'm pressing this nigga." The panic pass, why aren't you playing in the passing lane? That's being like you playing after the fact instead of anticipating that Pride is doing his job. Not a press is broke.
Yeah.
So now it look like Pride ain't really affecting the game. He affecting the game, but ain't nobody playing the passing lane.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of this shit chain reaction, you know? That is what it is. That's where the eye test come in. That's where the grading scale shit come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so Pride, let me ask you this. Why do you think Bo is considered for tier 2 and money's not if it's just a whatever thing? It's just
Wait, first off, I'm not saying it's whatever thing. I was just saying I'm trying to make money's argument clear, but I do think
right. Go ahead.
I do think Bo is considered for tier 2 because the number, actually, like he, you know what I mean? Well, actually, the full package, the eye test and the numbers.
Right, that ain't my thing. That's what I'm trying to get to. Why are we considering as a community? And I don't know if everybody agreed on Bo and MJ, but that was just the consensus in the chat at that time when it was all in there. But I'm saying it's like when we get the grading, it's well if he has this and if he has this and if he has this and then this happens and then this happens. So where the fuck is all this backlash on money coming from? Is what I'm trying to get to. There's a reason for it. But nobody is trying to say the reason.
The number part is the numbers is the picture right in front of your face.
Well, that's why I think I said
money's accused of forces. It shows on his
yeah, that's why I said the eye test is got to be number 1 in the stats. You can go to the stats for your backup.
Yeah, it's like a perfect storm. It got to be a combination because DC numbers ain't that great. Nobody's talking like that about DC.
Yeah.
DC is still considered to be a problem. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's why the individual matchup. The individual thing gotta be.
Wait, so alright. So how are y'all saying DZ affects the game?
It's a chain reaction. If you got a lockdown, you better.
Yeah, is that the impact y'all saying?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
The spacing, So
DZ affects by default.
But DZ always has Pride or one. I think the best two-way on him. But I do think DZ effectiveness has slipped. But even in that, it's not enough to start considering DZ. We can't just look at DZ and be like, damn, DZ, you only scored 10 points, you shoot for it. It's not effective to where, okay, damn, DZ, we need to start considering who can top him and who can take his spot by
Yeah.
So it's effectiveness.
You can't look. This the thing. If it was somebody doing that, you would see it. Like it would be in plain sight. Like, yo, we need to put whoever the lockdown on this nigga and live with what DZ do.
Right.
Ain't nobody saying that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It ain't. It gotta be a combination of eye test and the stats because the stats ain't always gonna show either.
Right.
But we can't just keep trying to put it to where if he had this situation, if he had this, right?
I don't support that either. Yeah, you're right.
So what? Okay, so look, then if that's the case, knowing this, because now this is like, okay, let's treat it like it's the playoffs now. It's expectation. Mm-hmm. You know what your job is and what you got to do moving forward. So these next 5 to 10 games or whatever y'all want to count, the eye test and them screenshots. What they gonna say?
That's what Money brought up. Like as far as like Money played with his slasher, he feel like that shit. Kind of like when you played it with your center on, woo. You know what I'm saying? But like I said,
how you feel about that? Your numbers with your center affecting your
like,
overall.
I'm gonna keep it real. The first time it happened, I was like, man, I don't want this shit to count. The first time it happened, I did. The second time, I had got put in a situation where the team was so fucked up and everybody else on the court is counting the stats. It was just like, it's an L. I guess I just gotta hold the L at the end of the day. Ain't shit I can do about it. They needed me to play center, and I did. I mean,
but no, like I know you, like that. Just chalk it up to what type of player you are. But like, do you honestly? Do you feel like that is a fair way to judge
me personally?
A user.
I don't.
Okay.
Me personally, yeah. I don't think it should be. Good or bad.
Right.
If you make the decision to say, hey, if I'm not playing with my main guy, because what if I drop fucking 25 and 16, but the game before when I was trash, I was like, no, I don't count it, and this time I'm like, yeah, count it.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta
right.
You want it to count or not?
Right.
Because you may very well, like for instance, if you ended up on,
me personally, like not benefit, like beneficial, all of that put aside, I don't feel like that's the right way to judge a user. Like, you blending his best with his work. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like that's the fair way to judge a user.
Yeah, that's why I said in reality, I don't think that it should be. I don't think it should be. Like, if you're not playing with your main guy, but this the thing. So what you doing about the people who've been playing with their glitched out reverse player? Do they stats count or not?
Well, they have to. I don't think they should. I don't think they should. But yeah, if we already been doing it, you have to.
Yeah, so it is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
Or it could be a player by player thing. Could it be like, hey, don't count these?
No, because it's going to be hard on me.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, it is what it is then.
But no, I understand the stat shit, but like when certain, because the argument came up when we talking about Jude versus MJ. So when those type of arguments come up, like I feel like we should look more in the direction of the user than the stats because of that. You know what I mean?
Well, to me, listen, I'm gonna just say it. It's not even close, in my opinion, the last shit I done seen from Jude.
That's what I said.
MJ been playing better than that nigga for a minute now. To be quite honest,
that's what I
said. In the league, but like I'm sorry, fam. It's just not even
See,
I've been here.
Yeah. I mean, I heard with Jude the other day. I didn't want to bring his post score out. He brought him out, and we got smoked.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I feel like Jude should just pick the lock defender. But
Me too. I agree too. But I think
he lets the people.
I think Jude is like not even just that. It's like when you get to those like later picks to fill your team, you look at Jude as a all-purpose. Like, okay, Jude got a big. Like, them niggas took Webb and Soup, so Jude got a big. You know what I mean? Like, even if he don't want to bring him out, like, that don't affect how we look at it as a captain when you build in your team.
Well, I think that's my fault.
Look, I'm gonna say
what you say. What
personally, I had Jude recently with both players, and he didn't play good at all with either one.
Okay, that's fine.
That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
But no, my argument was when you go to the numbers, you're not getting that player's true numbers.
All right, question. I got a question. But do you feel like Jude and MJ have the same type of role when you come to like pick a team?
That's another thing I said.
That's what I was about to say. Look, that's what I was about to say next.
Look.
MJ to me he know his role and he cool with it and he gonna execute that motherfucker.
It ain't no
players. No, but I'm essentially saying like, okay, if you pick Jude really has a tall task on. Majority of the time you pick Jude, you're picking him to go up against a super, a Webb, or Rod.
Exactly.
MJ, you just stand in the corner, MJ, and wait till your time to play. He's cool with it.
I just had his lock sharp and he couldn't do that.
That's what I'm saying, though, money. But that's what I'm saying, though, money.
But are you?
Jude getting judged, like I said, he was judging before this shit came along, money. I was judging Jude for his battles with Rod. What I'm saying is, when the fuck did it become so lopsided to where even Jude at center is dominated?
See, I barely hoop. I barely hoop. Last time, my first time hoop with Jude was the other night when he had his phone.
Yeah.
I never like Jude Center though. Like that wasn't what put him tier 2 for me.
Tier 2, it wasn't like I said, he was based off of defensive line.
Yeah, he was one of the best big man backups.
He was one of the best big man backups.
He fell. If that was why you put him there at the time, he fell there because Webb and Rod was our only like solid bigs, and Webb and Rod were already in tier 1.
What you mean? You said that
like that left Jude available for tier 2. If you was putting him in there as a big.
No, because Smooth could have been there. Nat could have been there.
Yeah, he was the next after y'all too.
Right, so that's what put him there. Right, but it ain't by default. It ain't just
so if we could put two people, like if we could put your slasher in tier 1 and your big in tier 2, Jude wouldn't be there.
Right, but what I'm saying is,
you thought I see what you said.
But what I'm saying,
since you were already in tier 1,
something to get past Smooth, Nap, and everybody in the other centers, he had to be better than them. So that's a sense
yeah.
Is Jude better than Smooth Big Man?
Yeah.
See, but this is when I'm saying like I didn't put Jude center in tier 2. My case, I never put Jude center in tier 2.
I see what you're saying, Paul. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Damn, well, you got double tiers. You first team and second team. Damn.
Well, no,
I mean, would be
but that's why
roles are different, man.
But now, money, I will agree with you that their role is different. Jude is usually, but what I'm saying is though, money, even in that. Before this that shit, my mind was that Jude is gonna get fucked over at center. I feel like it don't matter. He got there battling with Rod. The whole call me Mr. Double. 20 and 20 shit. They was battling. But somewhere down the line, now Jude at center is like no better than having Smooth. He's getting dominated. That's my point. I understand he's going to get some tall tags. And 9 times out of 10 he would lose that match. But it wouldn't be as bad as it has been from what I was thinking. Like him and Ryan used to battle. No, I'm talking about this year.
Yeah, they did. He used to be getting bored.
Yeah, he used to get bored with him. Now it's not like Jude ain't even...
Well, you know what it might be too though. Rod, even though Rod was already good, Rod's still one of the most improved players.
Yeah.
Even though he was already good.
He kept getting better. Right.
Yeah.
He separated himself.
But my whole thing is like just going off since we've been keeping stats. I feel like Jude ain't been doing shit.
I don't know, dude. Too.
He playing
regardless what player he is. But to go back to terms, like I'm on the other side of the fence. I feel like if you bring out a player, nobody makes a player that they're gonna feel like they're gonna do bad with or not succeed with. So you get charged. Nobody you ain't just make a player just this just cause. You make a player like, okay, I feel like I can do this, let me do this.
That's like, but no way, that's like saying, like, shit. Like, if I can't think of the perfect example, like, ASAP's lockdown will not get picked the same pick as his Sharp.
ASAP going down though. Ain't nobody
that's showing how the community looks at each player when you know what I mean?
Yeah, what you expect them to do.
I agree with you, Ed, but I don't that's not my reasoning why. It's not like that. I just know that my player, like when me and you matched up, I only literally brought this nigga out because I had the only center.
Yes.
Now if he was developed to the same level, then I'd be like, yeah, count it. I can do that center. It's just literally like, fam, this nigga got no business on this floor in 10. It's not It's not a matter of what I think I can and can't do.
Yeah, you brought him out to at least give us a shot, cause if not,
that's all it was. Yeah, it's not like that. Now, if I had a center, I'd be like, hell yeah. Like, we could battle.
But that's that's what I was saying. Like, do you feel like that's fair to your overall averages when people go to your averages and look at, you know what I mean? Damn, your shot percentage is this. Do you think that's fair?
Yeah. Well, see, that's what I was saying. That's why I was saying personally, I don't even know. I'm not even sure if it's a fair thing. I think that's something that got to be decided by the nigga who decided to bring that other player out. Because that right there tell you what Webb just said. If that nigga say, yeah, count all this shit, he confident in what he just brought out.
Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's why
I dig the whole confidence thing, but I dig you're right, but
shit, that's team right there, but Bo said he on his way though.
Alright, we can. Oh, Bo said he on his way? Up the street. We wait, Bo. But that's what I'm saying, maybe that's why I look at my players, because, but like I said, my players is usually built. But this is the reason why
I think Webb is the only one with multiple players that balance.
That's built,
like, and his productivity is like still balanced. He's still bored the same almost.
He got 3 different players to use that can affect the game at Diamond. 3 different ones.
But that dude got a lot of time too. Hence.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You know.
But I don't feel like that. But then you shouldn't bring your dude out.
But see, do you don't see how that affects teams? And like, if Jerm was to do that day, we don't have a chance. But
yeah, but I'm saying it's not always like that. Like I said, when money
a lot of that could be an argument for Nap.
ASAP don't have to be having to bring out his lock.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying that could be an argument for Nap.
Bring out that motherfucking shooter either, shit.
What you mean that could be an argument for Nap?
A lot of the times Nap come in, what am I bringing? Bring your big. You think he really wants to bring a lot of the times he already checked out on his big man.
They did say yesterday when they asked him that, and he said, bring your big, and he was like, wait, who the other?
Yeah, like, a lot of times he already, like, man, I'm done with this nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he gave up on it.
But that's not the case of, like, on his guard, he does anything either.
Well, see,
I think y'all should be asking the person.
You still don't feel like that it changes his percentages and shit. Like,
no, I'll say this. I feel like I get what y'all say is unfair and how people should be graded on their best player. I do understand that, but like I said, I guess like I said, it comes back to I'm looking through my lens. If I bring a motherfucker out, I'm expecting. I don't give a fuck what he is. I'm expected to make an impact. I'm not just talking about this is my new player and this is just I'm just gonna do what I can do. No, I expect to be a force.
Right.
But as far as I do, if we could make it to where everybody is guarded, graded on their best player, then yeah, I would prefer that because then it's no excuses. It's not none of this shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to avoid.
Just make it. Just make it. Just
but it's no way around
that would be too much to do the.
Okay, him. I can't count this. I can't do all that.
Yeah.
So like I said, with knowing that, and this is my point, though, Jerm, with knowing that, and you know how the system is set up, instead of you expecting the system to adjust to you adjust to the system. So if you know that, then you glitch until you can't glitch more on super shit. Super ain't got as much time as me, but he grinded for this shit right here. So a nigga can't talk shit. So a nigga can't say you brought a lesser player, and that's why you trash.
Man, I don't know.
So you put in the effort.
That's it, bro. Because I made my life, put in the work, whatever. Let's say it only took 2 days.
What the hell wrong with his mic?
Whose mic? I hear it. Go, Smooth.
I'm saying, Yeah, like people acting like Drew don't got badges on his other players. His players not built.
Drew brings out. I don't even think a lot of Drew players is 80.
No, Drew, yeah. Most times it's to finish up in that glass. He don't really bring out anything else.
So if you make it and he's built, you're gonna say that game don't count because then you're just not a good big.
But no, like we're still acting like certain people not better with certain players.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We're still acting like certain people is not better with certain players.
Yeah, but I think that's on your fault.
If he couldn't play in tens.
Wait, I didn't hear you say
I wouldn't do it. I said I wouldn't bring out my player if he wasn't able to play in tens.
That's why I'm saying a lot of the times.
And we're acting like we don't have enough. Like we don't have enough players to not play. We've been doing this for how long? We just started.
We barely have 9. We be barely having 9. So like, you gonna tell Jude we need a big man? You gonna tell Jude no? Bring your shot lock.
Well, at that point, then we gotta start opening up the damn floodgates and letting other
that we also do. Yeah, we do.
It's not working.
Yeah, we definitely do that. Regardless of whatever argument, we need to open up the floodgate. But
because then that's an automatic.
Mine is just how like when it comes to like, I agree with you shouldn't be, like I'm not saying like niggas shouldn't. I mean, I'm not giving people a pass for not working on their players. I'm not doing that. But I'm just saying like now that we brought the stats, the shit on the computer into the picture, it's not telling the whole story.
Jordan said you gotta get the eye test and the stats.
Right, but see, and two other arguments. Okay, go ahead. What?
When I mentioned you, though, I did consider it wasn't just stats. I just brought up stats when you said it's the finish sharp shit. But it was eye test in the stats that I was considering Drew with. Like I said, for like the last month, I don't like Drew ain't been doing shit with no matter who he got out.
Okay, well then that's fair. If that's how you look at it.
I think so. My big can compete with certain bigs. But the only big I kept matched up with was Rod. That's not 100% fair either.
Yeah.
I literally only got matched up pretty much with Rod. And Rod considered one of the best centers at the thing.
Right.
So then automatically my center had no chance. But this game I just hooped with against Super Bowl, 94, 93, whatever, and I'm going there 15 boards against him 10 points.
I don't think when you was matching up against Rod, we was keeping stats those moves. Honestly,
we wasn't.
Yeah, but like that's why I said my argument was since we brought the stats in, since we brought that to the table.
Yeah, and I went out there with a 6'10" power forward to play center. I didn't care about the stats.
That would be but I'm saying like if you look at how if you look at
I went out there against Super, and Super's considered Rod's level right now. I'm not afraid of him.
That's not my argument.
We have a 7-3 rim protector.
That's not the argument.
That's afraid to bring out their players.
Come on, he just said, let's not act like certain people are better with certain players.
Yeah, like you said, it's not about you being scared. Yeah, like we know your best player is your shot sharp. So that's how when I'm looking at Smooth moving up into the territory, I'm not talking about your big man moving up into the territory.
No, I'm talking about big. I'm talking about Jude and Naps, and I'm talking about the other guys with bigs. If you have a built big, you should be able to go out there and try to compete. Then you're just ass with your big man.
But that's not what the argument was.
It's just we're on two different ways. But we got 10. We can wrap this up.
It's Bobo.
Where money at?
Where you at?
Captains.
I heard if you made a shooter, you still be good. The lies. but we can do it.
I'm done talking to this nigga, man.
It's about on-court coaching. You ain't got it.
So we can end it with.
Yeah, we got
listen, you gonna get frustrated and you gonna pass out your shot. You gonna pass out your shot. Let him respond on your motherfucking shit and you're gonna pass out your shot.
Let him respond, my money.
Talk for 20 minutes.
Let him talk.
I'll let you talk for 20 minutes.
I see the game. It'd be plenty of games where it's like you gotta be the guy. Like, I don't understand. Like, here's a game you could have won if you probably gave Super the ball more, but instead what you do? You forced up goddamn 18 shots with an L. And that come down to, okay, I gotta put myself in the best position to win. Sometimes we always just, I gotta score. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not the only thing that's gonna get you a win. When I hoop and I have to be the option to run the offense, I'm trying to get everybody involved. It is not just, oh, he didn't score that time, or he didn't score this time, or he may have made a different read than what I want him to. I still have faith in everybody that's around me. So yeah, my shooting percentage might be different. I mean, not shooting percentage. The different shots I take might be different than yours, but that's because I'm seeing different shit on the motherfucking floor. Other people get 15 points.
That's a lot, bro.
That's a bore.
That's a lie.
Hey, I was thinking about that shit.
Begging me to shoot, and I had to fuck.
It is, right?
And you was sitting there just fucking lie like that, like, bro, you see me?
If you wide open,
that same thing you talking about, we won that series. You talking about, oh, you shot some bullshit. You was watching from the outside in because nobody picked your bum ass. So where we gonna go with that?
Oh.
I could have played, but I'll let y'all run the
I
series
ain't saying, man. Hey, man, shut the fuck up and pick your team. That's all I'm saying. Pick your team, bro.
Who got the number?
Alright, I'm ending it.
Who's the other player besides Tay?
I got the number. I got it.